Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Jack, and today we're back here with some more prison. And as you can see, I am even more in the middle of nowhere than I was last episode. I think just like 15 minutes ago, I've been on trying to think of things to do for this episode, because I think Mark's been a little busy over the last couple days. So it's been up to me to get up this a couple of solo videos. So I'm taking up the responsibility. The challenge is definite, but I'm trying to do my best here. But anyway, I was on like 15 minutes ago trying to figure out what to do, and Triton's came on, and he was like, hey, I'm going to move you really far away so that you and Mark can all have your plots like next to each other again. So that's cool. We still have to figure out how we're going to get Kyle to like reserve his plot. I don't know if they can actually do that. If they can like reserve Kyle a plot next to us, that'd be actually really cool of them. But I don't exactly know if you can do that. But that's what we're going to try to do off camera. And then, of course, I'll get Mark a plot next to me next time he's on, which should be next episode, but just been busy lately. So anyway, let me just say, guys, before this video gets going, I don't usually do this, but because it's a solo video, and it's so challenging for me to do a solo video because I'm just so bad solo, let me just say, guys, let's go for 40 slobber likes. If you can hit that, no, don't hit it. You gotta lick it. Lick the like button. If you can lick it right now, I don't want you guys to hit it. If you can lick it, that would actually be really appreciated. So let's go for 40 of them, and then I would be really happy, and then I would give you guys a big smiley face and a heart. Like, I'd give you this heart. That's what I would do if I hit 40 slobber likes. Yes. So that's the incentive for you guys. So anyway, for this episode, I thought what I would do is I would, the original plan was I was going to rebuild my entire plot, and then I quickly realized that because of my awful building skills, like if you guys remember from Rise, I was not the greatest builder. I was decent, but I'm definitely not very good. I don't have like that natural instinct to build. And so at the very least, I want to be able to do it with Mark and I, tag team build, and then we can talk about random stuff. But I thought for this episode what I would do is I would kind of redo the shops that I had, I had made it like the last episode before the reset. I think it was like 2 episodes ago. So I want to kind of rebuild those and then, kind of have like a basic shop going on right now. I actually got a few, like gifts from Triton besides getting my plot moved all the way over here. He also gave me some better tools and some better armor. So for a while I had like a cryptic sword and it was really nice. But he actually also gave me this pickaxe and axe, and look at this full armor. So it's really good stuff. I don't exactly know how you get cryptic. I don't know if you can donate for it or whatever, but what I do know is that it's really, really powerful. So I am going to keep it, and I'm going to make sure I don't lose it, because that would be very bad. Okay, so thankfully I have wood, so if I really need to, I can make more chests. I don't exactly remember how to do it, but first off what I need to do is, because I'm going to have like another, basically it's going to be like the same thing as the last time I tried it. So, well, what are you trying to give me, bro? King? Is that better than my stuff? I'm breaking 10. No, it is not. Bro, you could take this back. I'm sorry, but I don't. Oh, no. Oh, please, give me back. Give me back, please. Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought I dropped it. No, you guys can have this stuff. I don't need this stuff. Oh, man, I'm a bad person. So now I'm going to go back to the mine, and I'm going to get a little bit. I already got one. I don't care, man. Anyway, I'm going to go get a little bit of emerald so I can put that in a chest for the buy thing. It seems like people are already, like, back on their feet on this server. Like, in terms of money. Like, everyone seems to, like, have. Like, I thought the plots were going to take a few days, to really get good deals going, but actually I found some better deals when I was offline before the video started. I actually found a better deal. I like asked in the chat, I was like, hold on, let me go to Warp O first. I asked in the chat, and I was like, alright, who has the best deals? Please, like, message me them. And so I actually got quite a few people, and I think the winner was, well, the winner definitely was this one guy who had, I think Emerald was 21 million, Diamond was 20 million, but it wasn't like a legitimate shop. I think like he had decent deals at his real shop, but then just for me, and I'm assuming for Kyle and Mark too, whenever they're on, he had like 2 chests where I could sell stuff for really good prices. But then people were messaging me in the chat after, and they're like, oh, he's not cryptic, it won't last for that long, so he's gonna run out of money eventually, so, those deals won't last very long. And I was like, oh, So I'll definitely be using that for as long as I can until I guess he runs out of money. I don't know if he loses money off that. I'm assuming he does, because that's what they were telling me in the chat. And the lag did clear up a little bit from last episode. I think I still have a little bit. Triton is telling me that the server should be back fully functional with all my commands and stuff in due time. So, yeah, that's good news. So, yeah, I'm going to be using that guy's shop for a little while. And if I could get out of here. No, this is not going to be like last episode. Definitely not going to be like last episode. Okay, just let me... Oh my god, can I fly? Yes, I can. Let me just fly around and do this, because I don't want to get lagged out. This actually works. That's kind of weird. I don't consider it cheating either. So, and then I think after the guy runs out of money, or whatever happens in that situation, I believe what I'm going to be doing is, I think there's a guy named, like, let's see if he's in the chat, DeWeefolk, shout out to, because he had really good deals also, but at the same time, he had a lot more chests, and I think his deals will last quite a bit longer. I think he's cryptic too. I see, hold on, is he in the chat? And I don't see him in the chat, but I think he's cryptic probably, so I think he's got quite a bit of money, so nice guy. I think he had $20 million per stack of emeralds, so that's crazy good. I think the best deal I had before the reset was like 17 or 18 million. So I'm glad that I was able to get pretty good deals as well. And I think diamond is like 19 million, but I usually only sell emeralds because, you know, emeralds are better. They're shinier. Okay, so let's see how many emeralds we can get here. And then I'm not going to sell any of them. I'm going to put all of them in my buy chest. And then I think also off camera I checked. My money went down. If you guys remember from last episode, it was like $10 billion because that guy gave us a donation, I think. Or like the guy gave every single player on the server a donation. But it went back down to $6 billion. I don't know if he like rescinded his donation or what happened there. But I do know that I lost quite a bit of money. So sad face on that. Or wait, no, did I? No, actually I didn't lose money. No, what am I talking about? No, I completely forgot actually. It just came to me. Funny, I still block lagging. Yep, a tad bit. No, I'm going to use a wee bit. Because why not? Because I can use the word wee. I don't get to use that word quite often. So anyway, I kind of forgot that last episode I ranked up, and so I had like $6 billion by the end of it. So, forgot about that. They did not remove my money. I would have been complaining. I would have been making a little huff about it. I would have messaged them and been like, hey, you gave me $10 billion and you take it away. That's like cruelty. That's cruelty. To give me so much money and then take it away, like, that's just mean. Is everyone lagging? Oh, what? I got kicked? Are you serious? Are you serious? My internet actually has been, like, on the fritz for the last few days, so this is not too surprising. Okay, I don't know why it's doing this, but I will be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Because my wireless adapter is just such crap, I actually had to restart my entire computer for that. So, it's literally been like 15 minutes since I said I'd be right back. So, I kind of lied, I kind of didn't. In the editing process, I came right back, though, so don't worry, I wasn't lying completely. And it's funny, my wireless internet adapter, it has never actually acted up this much as it has over the last, like, 3 or 4 days. And it's honestly been really frustrating, because, especially for someone who has to, like, be able to have internet at least 20 minutes in a row for, like, recording purposes. It kind of sucks. You know, it would suck for anyone, but especially for me, it sucks. And, I mean, I understand why it's so awful. I mean, it's extremely old, and it's, like, a Netgear one from, like, I don't know, it has to be, like, early 2000s. It's got to be so old. Unfortunately, though, when I got my new computer, I did not get a wireless internet adapter, like a new and upgraded one, with it, because, funny story about that, when I was getting my, new computer back in like February, I think it was. I got like a custom built one, and basically I didn't know exactly what I was doing, but when I got to the part where it was talking about choosing an adapter, or I don't know if it was an adapter, if it was just like how you would get your internet, I was looking through all of them, and I thought that the standard thing would be Wi-Fi, because like most people use Wi-Fi, I thought. Unless like you're at a hotel, then you might use Ethernet. But the thing I got, like when I was ordering it, the thing I got, which I did not learn until after it came to my house, by the way, I had gotten a really, really expensive, fancy Ethernet port in my computer, so it was like really nice. And so basically, if I ever got Ethernet, I'd be doing pretty well. But I did not get a new wireless adapter with that. And it's actually, when I first got my computer, I didn't realize that was the case until like a couple days after I got it. But I still remember the first night I got my computer, I was like so happy that I got the computer. And then I was like livid. Like I remember coming home, it was like a Friday. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry it crashed one more time. It did not require a computer restart this time though. So that was fortunate. But as I was saying, I got back, it was like a Friday night, and I had like a 3 or 4 day weekend, and I was so excited. I was like, oh yes, I'm going to have 3 or 4 days for this beautiful machine and I to start bonding. That sounded kind of weird, but that's, like, I kid you not, I was so excited about it. And then I was extremely livid, like my vocab there? Yeah, I know. I was extremely mad at it, the fact that I was not able to have internet, and I was like, I got all pissy that night. I still remember, like, I curled up in a ball and, like, fell asleep at, like, 11 o'clock at night, because I had no internet, and I had no idea how to actually get internet, because I hadn't used a Netgear one in years. I think my old computer had a wireless or a Wi-Fi thing built into it, so I never actually needed a Netgear one for several years. So I was extremely mad about it, and then the very next day, all I did was I uninstalled my new computer, which is a pain in the butt, and then I reinstalled my old computer. And then I asked my friends, and I was like, hey, any of you have any, like, smart ideas? I think I had my phone at the time, but I didn't, I couldn't, like, play Minecraft on my phone. Like, I mean, I guess you can, Pocket Edition, but, like that's, no, just no. So I got back on my old computer that had internet on it, and I asked my friends, and then I figured out, I went downstairs and I looked, and I was able to find the Netgear adapter, but the adapter needed a CD to actually install the drivers. And so basically all I did was, I felt actually pretty proud of myself when I did this. It's awful now because the internet sucks, and it constantly crashes nowadays over the last like 3 or 4 days. But what I did was I went online, and I was able to find the drivers online, and all I did was I found the drivers, like an installation thing, like some kind of application that like download the drivers for you. Basically what this CD would do if you actually had it. And then I put that thing on a flash drive, and then I unreinstalled my old computer, and then I reinstalled my new computer, and then I put the flash drive on there, and I ran the application, and boom, I had all my things on there, and I was able to actually have internet. So that was nice. But lately, like I've been saying, it's been acting up. It's been on the fritz. And actually, it always has been on the fritz, but it's never really been on the fritz this much. And so a few days ago, I made a big decision. I decided that it was finally time that I get rid of my fairly crappy WoW internet that I have. It's not the worst. It's like 30 download, 3 upload-ish. So it's not the worst compared to some people's internet, but definitely not the best. And not only that, I wanted to have Ethernet because, I have the expensive Ethernet port. The only problem is I don't have my router near me. My router is like downstairs in the den, so it's pretty far away. So I can't, like I was asking my dad about it. I was like, hey, how much do you think it would be to like hardwire through the walls of the house into my thing? And he's like, well, I don't know, like $200. I was like, oh, I don't want that. So, and plus I don't really feel like going through the hassle of having my walls being cut open for like a week. Like, no, just no. So basically what I think the plan is, I think tomorrow, actually it'd be today because it's like midnight right now. I'm getting this episode out late, I'm sorry, but I didn't feel too well today. I had like a headache, and I felt like maybe it was like heat stroke for playing Frisbee today. I don't know, but I didn't feel great, so woke up late. So shush, like just forget about it. Like, come on, get over it. Anyway, so, okay, there we go. Okay, so, I think today my mom's going to call Verizon because, yeah, I actually have, like, on my whiteboard here, things I need to do regarding the internet. Because if you don't know, there's a thing called Verizon Fios. I think that's how you pronounce it. Maybe it's, like, Fios. And then maybe, like, if you have, like, a little bit of finesse, like, Fios. I think it's Fios. But anyway, it's like extremely good internet. It's like the fiber connection or whatever you call it. I don't know what they call it. You fancy internet people would know. I don't have good internet, so I wouldn't know, you know, the struggle of having amazing internet. Or it wouldn't be a struggle, it would be the gift of having amazing internet. I have the struggle of having awful internet, so anyway, I asked a few people about it. I think Dylan actually is the one who told me about it a few nights ago when you were in the middle of a call. And I was really excited about it because I saw it was like 75 download, 35 upload, and I was like, oh baby. Because that would mean I would upload YouTube videos like 11 times faster. And if I could do that, I would upload, like usually my video times, or my upload times are like a little bit more than how long the actual video is. So I'd be uploading like 11 times faster than that. And I'd be, oh my god, it'd be so good. I looked into that. I think Fios is only available in a few certain places, though. I think I have enough emerald for now. I can't do too much because I'm getting a little bit of lag. But let's just go back to my house for a sec. And let's start building the thing, because that's what I actually said I was going to be doing. Because I don't want to do the same thing I did last episode completely. Like, come on. Like, come on. Alright, let's clear out some inventory space. Yeah, let's have all these little emerald blocks stack on top of each other. So basically, I looked up Fios. And I went to a part of the Verizon site where it talked about availability, because it's so good. It's only available in like certain areas of the U.S. And it was funny because I actually went on one website, and it was called like Fios. Well, I don't think it was run by Verizon. It was like FiosAvailable.com or something stupid like that. And I looked up my address, and it was like, oh yeah, it's available. I was like, yes, it's available in my area. And then I went on the Verizon site, and it said it wasn't available in my area. And then I went on a different part of the Verizon site, and then I looked it up, and it said it was in my area. And then I talked to a support guy, and he said it wasn't in my area. So I don't think it's in my area, but I'm going to check. I'm going to have my mom call like today or tomorrow, probably, whenever she gets around to it. But if that's not what's going to happen, then I'm instead going to get something that's a little more expensive and like a little worse, which would be, I think it's called like Comcast Extreme 105. It's like 105 download and like 20 upload. So not nearly as good for the upload part. I don't really care about download nearly as much. But I do know that the upload would be quite a bit worse. So that would be unfortunate if that is the case, which I honestly think it is, because of how many of the... Like if the support guy tells you that it's not available in your area, but the website does in like a random corner. Like it was like the back alley of the website. It was in a weird place. It's a skeevy place. So I don't exactly know what to think about that. Hopefully things work out all right. I was only able to make 3 signs, did I not? Okay, whatever. I thought I could have sworn I put 2 logs on each one, but whatever. I guess I didn't. So anyway, actually, I need a couple. No, I'm not selling any diamonds right now. I just need emeralds. Okay, I'm gonna use these emeralds as like decoration right now. And yeah, look at this. Watch this. This is some swag. This is how you know you're too cool for school right here. Look, I'm doing emeralds right here. It's gonna look awful, but you know, whatever. I'm not a builder. Like, don't judge me. I'm a proud, independent white guy. Okay, so put that here. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. A for effort right there. Whoops. Oh, yes. A for effort right there. Okay, now let's put stuff here. So, I'm sorry, how exactly did I do this again? It was like, funny... Nope, I did not mean to do that. Okay, funny swirl. What else was it? It was, no, okay, the bottom one is the emerald blocks. The middle one is how many you're selling. So I'm going to sell, 64. And I'm going to sell them for, how much was I selling them for last time? Or no, I'm buying them. Hold on, I want them to give me their emerald blocks. And in exchange, I give them money. No, I want them to sell their emerald blocks to me. So I'm selling, I give you money if you give me emerald blocks. And they're not gonna be the greatest prices, but if you want to support the YouTubers again, like I said this a few episodes ago, like please do. Like why not? So 64S for how much do you guys want for each stack? I think the thing originally was like 5 million. So it's not the greatest deals, but just trust me, guys, it's all right. They're decent deals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I say what I'm actually selling. And bada-boom. Shop successfully created. This guy is already standing here. He's probably like, oh, look at that awful deal. Like, my shop is better. I'm like, yeah, well, I need money more than you do. So, so what else was I going to do? I was going to do, should I have 2 things of selling? I'm going to have 2 selling ones, and the top one is going to be my 14 mil is the max price. Whatever, man. I'm just selling them for 5 million. Why not? So, Funny Swirl, 64... Sell for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Emerald Black. Not Emerald Black. Alright, and then one more up here, and then I'm going to make one more on the side just for buying purposes, in case people want to give me their emeralds. And I don't have much money, so hopefully they're not expecting much from it. S for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Emerald Black. Bada boom. Oh, nope. Sometimes I forget that pressing enter does not do the trick. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do this one more time. This is pretty nifty, right? Like, yeah, like I'm just too cool. And then it's Funny Swirl, 64, and then if you give me your emerald blocks, I will pay you $4 million. $4 million. Buy for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and emerald block. Boom. And now let me grab my emeralds all here so I can actually put them in there. And boom. Yeah, that's how you do it. Woo. Alright, let the money roll in with these awful deals. And my plot just looks awful, but I don't even care anymore. Yeah, so, Funny Store, can I sell it to you? Man, if you want to sell it to me, I don't even care. Just give me your money. I want your money. Your in-game server money that will give me so much help. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I think I'm at like 20-ish minutes at this point, so I'm going to end the video here. Not cut the video. I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, let's go over 40 slobbery likes. If they're not slobbery, they still count, but they're not as important in my heart. They don't count as much in my heart, and that's actually where it matters. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye! I think I had a voice crack there. Ugh.